So we got all checked in. We're getting the boat measured tomorrow for the canal, so we'll figure that out. But we are now over in Panama City area, and me and the boys are going to the temple while we wait for Gina and Ruby to fly in later tonight, and we'll go pick them up at the airport. Just gonna grab dinner real quick and then go pick up Gina and Ruby. The darn kids talked me into going to none other but McDonald's.
Best place ever, dude.
Lame sauce.
My dad's first time trying his the silk.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome, Dad. First time with the silk.
Today is Valentine's Day, and Gina and Ruby brought us Valentine's. Even cookies?
Yeah, we brought a dozen cookies from Dick's.
What?
We didn't think security would let us, or like customs.
Awesome. So we just got the documentation all done and payment, and it's like $4,400, I think. Can you tell us where we're at on long-term visas?
We have appointments in like a month. Still figuring out all of the paperwork though. It's tricky because it's all in French or Spanish.
So we're getting long-term visas, trying to for French Polynesia that lets you stay. How long?
I think 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months rather than just the 90 days. We should have applied, set the dates before we got here to meet with the embassy. So we'll see. We have a couple of appointments, but not enough for everybody. It's all messed up. We have 4 appointments, and they're all separate appointments. So hopefully we can get a hold of them somehow and make it happen. We gotta order food. Say yes, Valentine's. Say Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah! Here we are. Shelter Bay Marina. It's pretty cool here. Everybody's so sweet. Eddie, the dockhand, he's awesome. He helps with anything. Anyway, it's nice to have a little restaurant here. They have a pool here. Super easy place to get in and out of. Right inside the breakwater of Shelter Bay. The problem is I haven't asked how much it is yet. So I'll keep you posted. I'm not sure how much they charge per foot, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so we just came over to Castillo de San Lorenzo. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it's a fort and it's right on this river, and I guess you can anchor down in here, and so we're gonna kind of take a peek at it, figure it out. It'd be cool. I guess there's crocodiles and all kinds of stuff down here. So check out that tree. So this river was a kind of an entrance to get to Panama City, and it's where tons of gold trade and spices and everything else. So this was a huge site for attacks for pirates, all kinds of problems throughout the years. Not 100% sure on this. It's all connected, but I believe this is still part of the area that the one that U.S. controlled, the Panama Canal, that this was all part of, I'm gonna say, the military base. I'm not 100% sure on that, but there's a ton of abandoned military buildings and different things like that here in the area, but this is all kind of one area. So in 1938, it wasn't a military base, but it's a controlled zone by the U.S. And this was within that area, but it's now a World Heritage Site. So it's cool. It's such a beautiful little place. So we just came down to the fort. It's up behind me. And we just came down to the river. So we went to dinner, KFC of all places, so horrible, McDonald's last night. Now we just randomly found this place to play paddle. It's the coolest game. I played it one other time in Mexico somewhere. We randomly stumbled on this place. All right, I don't know where I left off last, but I just went through all the paperwork and stuff. So it's a little over $4,000. It's $4,200 for agent fee for 2 dock cans to get through the canal. And we are now scheduled for the 24th. You can cancel it anytime, 24 hours before without any problem, and push it out. And so we may, I don't think we will. Anyway, we might, but we're gonna run over to Blas Islands on Sunday. We have a friend coming to hang out with us on the boat for this next week in Blas Islands, and then my parents are actually coming in town, so we're excited to have them. They're gonna come through the canal with us. Something that I don't think we share about enough, when I'm talking to other boaters and stuff, I'm realizing how little, I'm gonna say preparedness a lot of people are. I shouldn't talk bad about anybody. Emerson has had a shortness of breath, and it's not like a huge deal, but anyway, I just called, we have a medical provider called MSOS. It's a UK company, and they came and did a training in Utah for us. They're so gracious to do that. But I just called the doctor, had a quick phone call with him to kind of rule out some stuff, I guess, and some things to watch. And when he gets back, he wants me to check his oxygen levels and stuff. So anyway, MSOS, I'll put a plug in time and time again. They are awesome. Every time you call, they're right on it. They're amazing. Their kits are awesome. This is just a day use, but we have, I think there's, I don't even know, there's like 4 different, there's a sting kit, there's a more of an emergency stuff, but it is amazing. It's all organized so well, and it's been such a blessing to have on the boat. And I think more than anything, it's a confidence to know that we could take, if we had to, we could take care of a lot of stuff. So the rest of today, we're just gonna hang out. We've been getting a bunch of little projects done, dealing with the one of the toilets, which is never fun, but got it sorted out. I drained the Raycor, the water separators, changed the filters on those, which is super easy. I only changed one. I need to change the other. Did a couple of things with the rigging. Now we gotta go swimming. We might grab some fuel. I just bought some jerry cans. Talking to a bunch of people, going in the South Pacific, it's super hard to get fuel, like as far as a dock goes, and so you have to jerry can everything. So I bought 5 and we have 2, so hopefully that's enough. We just got to church. Such a cool place. It's actually right across from where we played paddle. It's so cool. You can hear the howler monkeys. If you haven't heard a howler monkey, look it up. They are the craziest sounding animal. It's creepy, but anyway, happy to be here. We are off. We just pulled out of the marina in Shelter Bay, and we are heading to Portobello. Well, we just got over here. It's miserable, straight into the wind. We're lazy. We just motored. Anyway, we're gonna probably just stay here at night. Gotta go explore on land for a minute. There's a little national park and some mangroves and stuff, and a couple of forts here. So. Okay, we're gonna run over to town. There's a good pizza place over there, so we're gonna go grab some pizza. It is so cool coming here from the Bahamas, and it's so different, obviously. We knew it would be, but man, it's beautiful. The jungle. Anyway, it is amazing.
Got your best hiking shoes on?
What's the restaurant called? Pasadena. Good morning. It's so fun. Portobello is awesome. We are heading over to Blas Islands. It's about 74 miles from here. We'll see how the wind is. Being that we're close to shore, it lightens up, and we may or may not have, it may be a beautiful sail. It may be motoring a lot of the day, so we'll see. started raining. Pretty cool. It is so cool here. I'm so glad we made the effort to come over to Blas Islands. It was a horrible sail today. Huge seas going upwind, but most everybody was sick, laying down, sleeping, but made it. So we're pulling into a place it's called the swimming pool. It looks so cool. Too bad it's the most popular place. There's quite a few boats, so should be fun. Wow, we just came over to Ivan's Beach Bar. So cool. I know the video looks brighter than it is, but it is so beautiful here. The people, we've met a few people and they're so kind. We're so excited to be here. So this family, they dropped off their jugs so we'd fill up so they could have fresh water, and then as well their phones, so we could charge their phones because they don't have any electricity either. So they came over and I saw that they had spear guns and we were just barely talking about going spear fishing. So I told them, because we gave you water, you take us spear fishing. We'll pay them, but anyway. Look at this. We just came over here. It's the island. Leah is just right there. Anyway, we came over here. We're gonna cook up all the fish and have dinner together with this family. It is so crazy. There's so much to film. I was just dumbfounded, so I didn't film anything. But we just bought some rolls from these guys. They just make them up right there and then. So most of the people here don't speak English, but we just met Jackson, and he's learning English. He said he's been learning for the last 5 years, and we've been able to communicate very well with him. And I guess he typically he comes to this area for a few days every week and then goes back to the mainland, and he takes people to get octopus and lobster and crab. So he takes them diving. It's pretty interesting how each of the people that we've met, they're very specific to what they're doing to make somewhat of an income, and I'm pretty surprised how cheap everything is. They don't expect much, and all the people here are the most lovely people. The amigo! Hello. What the crap are we supposed to do with this?
Remember that one fish I shot with the big eyes? It's red.
Ruby, you're first.
Ruby, go for it.
I'm not.
Muchas. Muchas.
Oh, that's not the bad part. Look at that.
Look at the little puppy. Oh, how are you?
Oh, he's just
Ding. So we are on just this little teeny island. There's no name for it. It takes about, I don't know, 5 minutes to walk around. The other one behind or in front of the boat is a little bit smaller. We haven't been over there yet, but this is so cool. Ruby found a really cool shell. They're going nowhere real fast. So we've been hanging out on that island, and now we thought we'd come explore this island. So amazing. It's always so sad. On all these beaches that face the open ocean, there's always so much plastic.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just?
So we think this is called Green Island. We don't know. They're all just so little, and there's like 10 names for each one. But they're so cool. It's so fun to come on each one.
Yes, that a good payment?
Hi.
Well,
And let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the
well, thank you so much for hanging out with us this week. We had so much fun in the Blas Islands. Right now, it's like 5 o'clock at night. In the afternoon, we're pulling up the sails right now, pulling up the anchor, and then off we go to Cologne to get ready to go through the canal on Monday. We're so pumped. It should be an awesome sail, all downwind, so we're gonna put up the spinnaker here in just a second. But thanks for joining us this week, and look forward to having you next week.